Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA and welcome to the digital version of the board game Wingspan. So a few days ago a new expansion was released for this, the European expansion. We are going to take our first look at that now. It adds a whole load of new birds to the game, as well as new bird powers and some new mechanics. So let's jump in, see what it's like. Alright, custom game. So I am going to play against the hard AI, which apparently is in beta. So we will see how I do. I make no claims to be particularly good at Wingspan. So I'm expecting the AI to crush me, but we'll see. So let's go. I will play as blue. Player portraits. So these are all the ones that come with the standard version of Wingspan. There was then some kind of seasonal DLC that added these ones, and then the European expansion has added some more portraits. So I feel that represents me, be the bear. And again, the player backgrounds. So I think these ones came with the standard version of the game. These were free DLC, I think. And then, yeah, again, European expansion has added some new ones. So. I don't know, the windmills look pretty. Let's play with those. You can set the goal map whether you want competitive objectives or not. I'm going to stick with the competitive ones. Turn order, random, or in custom order. You can also choose which expansions you want to play with. So yeah, the base game gives you 170 bird cards, 26 bonus cards, and 8 goal tiles. There is Swift Start, which I don't remember from before. That may have been added in a update, maybe. Which adds 10 more bird cards. And then the European expansion, which adds 81 more bird cards, 5 more bonus cards, and 5 more gold tiles. So it gives us a bit of variety. So I'm going to play with all of that stuff mixed in. Let's go. Okay, so on our turn we will take one of 4 actions, either play a bird from our hand, we will gain food and activate forest bird powers, we will lay eggs and activate grassland bird powers, or we will draw cards and activate wetland bird powers. The game is played over 4 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4 up in the top right corner here. And there are there's 8 turns in the first round, I think 7 in the second, 6 in the third, and 5 in the fourth. Which actually it shows right here by the number of cubes. At the end of every round, there is an objective, and whoever has the most of this thing will get a certain number of bonus points. And the second most gets a lesser amount of bonus points, and we will go through those as we go. So to start the game, we have to choose 5 things to keep among bird cards and food. We can look. We have to pick 1 bonus card as well, which gives us points at the end of the game. So, bird counter, birds with a bird power. Refresh my memory of what these are. Oh, that, I assume. Oh, with a tuck card's power. Okay. 2 points per bird. 15% of cards have this. So it gives us an idea of how easy that is going to be to do. Or wildlife gardener, birds with that type of nest. If we have 4 to 5, we get 4 points. 6 or more, we get 7 points. So we've got 1 of those. We've got a wild card as well. That would also count. And yeah, we've got 1 of those. So at the moment we get 2 points from this, and we would get nothing from this. but we would be halfway towards getting 4 points. I feel like this is probably going to be easier to do. Let's look at the end of round objectives. So at the end of the first round, count the total number of birds with that nest type, which is I think a nest in a tree, that have at least one egg. And star nests count towards that goal. In the second round, it's going to be the number of birds in one row, so either the forest, the grassland, or the wetland. Sets of 3 eggs. Oh, so a set of eggs consists of 1 egg in the wetland row, 1 egg in the grassland row, and 1 egg in the forest row. Count the number of sets, okay. And then birds with tucked cards. The number of your played birds have at least 1 card tucked behind them. I mean, that suggests that we should go for this, really. Because we're going to want to be taking those, and that will help us score in the final round as well. And this is the highest number of bonus points, so yeah, we'll take that, which means we want to keep that one. We only need 1 resource to play it, so we can keep that. And then what else? We're going to be thinking about the first round. Wildcard nest is usually good. Place this bird sideways so that it covers 2 woodland spaces. Play the lower egg cost. This is a new mechanic in the European expansion, playing birds sideways. And I guess it helps you. It doesn't count as 2 birds. It still only counts as 1 bird, but it means you can get the benefits of being further along the track quicker. And this will count towards that as well. So this seems pretty good. So I'm going to take this as well, and I'm going to take the food that I need to play it. And that is 5 things. I suppose I should look at these. When played, draw 2 new bonus cards, keep 1. When activated, look at a card from the deck. If less than 75 centimeters, tuck it behind this bird. If not, discard it. Birds with tuck cards, okay. That would help for that last one. It wouldn't help for our objective, though. Because it does not have a tuck power. We could take this card as well. Yeah, maybe we should. And we will take 1 less food. What's currently in the bird feeder? Plenty of those. So yeah, we'll do that instead. Okay. It is the red player's turn, I believe. Hard AI takes a while to think. That was a long time to think. Was he just choosing his starting cards as well? Okay, hopefully they're not this slow every round. Okay. Go. I've chosen to keep a bird, 3 birds, that and that. Okay. So it is my turn. All right. So we want to be going towards this thing first. but but I need, well, yeah, if I take food now I can only take one. I guess that's fine. So take that, choose food. We'll pick the mixed one to try and deny it to the other players. Oh, the key to bring up the in-game score also brings up my overlay. Oh, they've gone already. Okay, that was faster. Drawn birds. Played a bird, short-toed tree capper in forest. Okay. Okay, so let's play this one then. And play a bird on 2 slots. And it doesn't cost us any eggs.
Long-tailed titnests are an elaborate ball made from lichen, moss, and spider webs.
Fun fact about every bird, which we'll play the first time we play it. Okay. So, we could play that one, not for the fact that we need an egg. Are there any mice in the bird feeder? There are not. So we could just do that to lay 2 eggs, which I think makes sense because we have to lay eggs on them for this anyway. Does mean we're likely to only have 1 bird, but these are quite low scoring, so 4 points for first place. 1 point for second place, and then 5-2, 6-3, 6-3-2, 7-4-3. Okay, this first, second, and third. So yeah, the points increase. We go towards the end of the game. Let's take that. We will lay eggs on the only bird that we can. So obviously the things with the EE symbol are new in the European expansion. Yeah, these end of round objectives here and here are new things that have been added. He gained food and he gained food. Okay, we now have a mouse there. Would be good to grab one of them. But if they just got food, are they likely to grab food again? I'll wait. Let's play that. Spend the egg from there to play it.
Yellow-rumped warbler. Birders sometimes call these birds butterbutts.
For obvious reasons. Okay, so that player activated on his hummingbird, so everybody gains a dice from the bird feeder, starting with the player of their choice. Okay, if I get to choose, I will take that. Perfect. Thank you, that saved me a turn. Played a red-winged blackbird, gained food. Is there any chance we could get another one of these out. We are currently in the lead here. Oh, yeah, what is that? That next objective, yeah. So even though we've got a bird that takes up 2 slots, it only counts as 1 bird, so we've only got 2 birds maximum in the round 2 objective. It's not relevant for a bit, but... and in fact, that probably makes it harder to achieve that, because the egg cost goes up as we try and play birds further along, but... such is life. So yeah, what cards are available? I can draw 1 card. When activate again, thing from the bird feeder, you may cash it on this card. That's an easy one to play. We get to draw 2 food from the bird feeder when we go, so if we could get something that lets us play it and a mouse at the same time, that would be great. Yeah, let's draw bird cards. Let's take that one. And it's a decent ability as well. Although it's got to go in forest, so we've got to pay 2 eggs to play it. As well as getting the food, so we've got 3 actions left this round. Yeah, oh, food from the bird feeder. Are we going to get to go first? We are. Well, then we're better taking this. Because then the next go, we can lay eggs. Which will get us the eggs that we need to play it for the following turn. And then the final turn we can lay eggs again to put an egg on this for the objective. So it doesn't matter which one I pick. 2 birds gain food. I mean, I might even win it with 1, but I want to kind of try and cement it. So go again. Slay. What is our goal? Where are our end of game goal cards? It doesn't matter where we put it. We'll put it on there. This does set us up. By putting it in the forest there, we are well set up for the next objective as well. The mouse is still there. Although I'm sure it won't be by the time we want to take it again. Unless that player activates his thing. But let's just take another pick from here. Okay, so we'll play that there. For that, spend 2 eggs from there. Okay, laid eggs, drawn birds. So how are we doing? Everybody's on 1. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. 2 more eggs, so 1 on there and wherever. I don't think it matters, so there. can look and see at what the other players have, but this is largely a solitaire game. Okay. Yay, 4 points. And 0 for them because they tied. Even better. And we're already in the lead on the round 2 objective. And now when I take food, I can take 3 things from the bird feeder. Which is great. So if they let me do that... Think about where I want to play this. Probably in here so I can start getting more eggs laid. Yeah, so let's take food from the bird feeder. So we will get that. We want to leave one of these so we can cache it on there. So we'll take that and that. Let's get one of those. So yep, cache that. That appears here. Took a card from our hand? No. Skip. And no benefits from this bird. How many do they have in one row? We can see it. We can see an overview here. So he's got 1. He's got 2. We've got 2. No, we got 3. We got 3. So, I mean, we could... Oops, we're now at the end. We have 2 eggs. We could play this there. And then that would pretty much guarantee that we get at that. But the next objective is sets of eggs, for which we need birds spread across habitats. Is he gonna get another one? I mean, probably. Also, if we put this here, it would let us draw 2. And then we can discard a card for an extra food. Let's put it here. I may be disadvantaging myself by doing this, but...
Red-tailed hawk. Movies almost always use the red-tailed hawk's call for any raptor.
There you go. This is a tailed flycatcher. It's the Wingspan bird. All players gain 1 wiggly worm from the supply. Cool. Okay, I'll go. Alright, so I think we're set up for this, so we need to start working towards this next objective now. And we have no cards at all. None of these birds here have this power, so none of them help us towards this. None can tuck cards either. So we could take a card from the deck. That's a bit of a gamble. We might get a bird that could only be played in the forest, which wouldn't be great. This seems good because it gives us a way to get more cards. and is cheap to play. So let's do this and get the duck. And in fact we can play it with what we've got already, which is good. Players gain one of those from the supply. That's great. Okay. Right, well, we'll play you there. Worm.
Ruddy duck. To display for mates, males slap their blue bills on their chests and run across the water.
And then next turn. We might get that. Do you have any eggs? We have one egg, so we could spend the egg to draw 2 cards. And then this is going to give us 2 cards. So that seems pretty good. So yes, draw birds. We'll take a grasshopper sparrow. And we will spend an egg from the only place we can to draw 1 from the deck. European expansion bird. Discard any food from your supply. If you do, play another bird in your wetland. Pay its normal food and egg cost. Okay. Does not help us towards any of the other goals, though, unfortunately. But now we can draw 2 cards. So yes. Oh, we can draw them from anywhere. That's nice. We need one. We're going to need another one. We've got a wetland one here. We've already got one wetland one. We need another one in the grasslands. The wild turkey is kind of expensive, but then we do have the ability to draw lots of food, and it is worth a lot of points. So you know what? Let's take that and take one of these. Common blackbird. Okay. So we have to discard one of these. I don't really think we need another one in the forest. Because we are basically already about as far over there as we can get. So... yeah, we're going to get rid of that one. Okay, 2 turns left. I gotta love that bird. Right. So we can play him for free. So we should.
Grasshopper sparrow. The grasshopper-like song of these sparrows is often overlooked.
How is everybody doing on this? Okay, we're still in the lead by 2, which is good. Okay, nice. Gain food from the bird feeder. We don't need any of that though. We've got loads of things already and we keep getting them. So because of that, I'm going to take one of those even though I don't need it right now. We can also exchange 2 of any kind of food, I believe, for 1 of any other. So what do we want to do for our last turn? We don't need to do anything for this. What is in the bird feeder at the moment? Just that, so we could re-roll it. And we'd be looking for food that lets us play these. So now, yeah, now is probably a good time to do that. And then also we will go down here. Okay, reroll. No, that was terrible. Well, we want that. I guess we want that. Don't really want anything else. Okay, we'll take another one of those. Look at a card from the deck. If it's less than 75 centimeters, tuck it behind this bird. It is not. The hawk cannot take on the Franklin skull. Oh, I forgot to leave that in the bird feeder. Well, I wanted that food anyway, so yeah. Hard luck. We don't really want to tuck a card. We want to play both of these to help towards the next turn's objective. So skip. So that was a shame. But we got 5 points from that. And again, they tied, so they're both sharing 1, which is better probably than one of them getting 2. Okay, if only we had... Well, can we spend our 2... I think it's 2 for 1. But we need an egg. And we are now out of eggs. So we are going to have to do eggs this go, unfortunately. We could discard a food. Or another one. I think that's worth doing. So we'll lay 1 there, and 1 there. And discard him. And there, so we've got 1 set. Click on bird to lay eggs. Am I still laying eggs? Oh. Right, okay. Yeah, that's from the ability of the grasshopper sparrow. Gives us a bonus egg, which is great on a row for laying eggs. What is in the bird cards? Ooh. All players draw 1 from the deck. Well, that's good timing. From the deck. Snow Bunting, a European expansion bird. Once between turns, when another player tucks a card for any reason, tuck 1 card from your hand behind this bird and then draw 1 at the end of their turn. Okay, well, it helps us for this, and this is a good one as well, so... Okay. Our turn. So we could actually switch, and rather than playing the wild turkey here, we could play the snow bunting. That probably makes sense. Yeah, do that. Like a bird to spend an egg.
Snow bunting. Male snow buntings fly north early to find suitable nesting sites in the harsh Arctic climate.
Okay, 4 turns left. How are we looking? We've got 1 set. Oh, green has got 1 set already as well. What's green's setup look like? Okay, well he can only have 1 set at the moment until he plays more here. How many eggs does he have? Oh my god. He's been laying eggs like crazy. Well, I've not been looking. Okay. Well, we can play this guy here, which is great. So let's do that. Spend an egg. Yeah.
Common moorhen. Moorhens may build nests floating in the water, on the ground, or in a bush.
There you go. When the player tucks a card for any reason, tuck 1 card from your hand behind this bird and then draw 1 card at the end of the turn. I assume we can skip. Do I want to tuck the turkey? I mean, it helps. It's going to help with this. I don't know. I'm going to get another opportunity to do it before the end of the game. I probably am, but I also don't have the resources I need to play him yet anyway. So sure, we'll tuck that one. And then we get to draw anyway. Which is good because we want to take this for our objective here. So yeah. And for this. Actually that was a good thing to do. Okay, everybody gains a dice from the bird feeder. What would we like? I guess we'll take one of those. 3 turns left. Sets. Wait, how does this work? 1 egg in the wetland, 1 egg in the... Oh, we can do it on multiple birds, though. Right? Right? Yeah, I think we can. Okay, so actually laying lots of eggs is probably a good thing. Is it worth playing this now? Not sure. On there. One there. One there. I guess they don't have to be on different birds, actually, but doesn't matter. Kind of bird. This is our bonus egg. There. So now we have 2 sets. Snow bunting. Do we want to tuck? Not really. Not really. Nope. Skip. But it's laying eggs. Well, yeah, that's fine to do. One. Bonus egg. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, so it doesn't matter which one gets it. Is everybody just gonna lay eggs? Oh, there's still playing birds. He's laying eggs. We are tied. Well, fine. I'm gonna lay eggs again. Eggs are great anyway. They're 1 point at the end of the game, and we get 4 from doing this. So that is the maximum we can do here. 4, 4, and that already has 4. So where we get another one? We got another one? Where do we get another one from? Not sure where we got that extra one from. How did we do? Yes! That was enough. 6 points. Okay, birds with tucked cards. It is the final round. There are only 5 turns in this round. Take a card from your hand behind this bird when activated. So what am I going to be doing? I'm really going to be finishing up the game by getting eggs, probably. So do that. Yep, pay that. Spend that egg.
American robin. Robins have been known to roost in groups of 100,000 or more.
So we are now at, we've got 3 of these birds. I got 6 points from this card. All players draw 1 from the deck. Okay. Let's lay 1 egg on any one bird. Me lay 1 egg on 1 additional bird. Okay. Another player tucks a card for any reason. Tuck 1 card from your hand behind this bird, then draw a card at the end of the turn. Tucked cards are worth a point, so I may as well tuck that. I don't need it. And we get to draw. Birds with tucked cards. I guess I draw 1 from the deck to try and get another one with this power, which I did not. Okay, this is a European expansion card with one of the new mechanics. Hey, good night. And it explains what this asterisk means down here. So when played, instead of paying any costs, you may place this bird on top of another bird on your mat. Discard any eggs and food from that bird, it becomes a tucked card. Actually, that's really good. That is really good. Because that will help us with this objective. And we don't have to pay anything to do it. We kind of almost want to draw food so that we can activate this and get a tucked card behind this. Do we not have any tucked cards behind? Yeah, either. So who would we replace? We don't want to replace that one. use the eggs either. Got 4 turns, 4 actions. That's also worth 0 points. But we need cards in our hand to tuck behind this as well. You play another bird in your wetland. It's normal food and egg cost. There are no wetland birds here. We could take this, get 2 cards, draw them from the deck, hope that one of them's a wetland bird. Yeah, because we need to, like, when we activate this, we took a card. We activate that, we took a card. So we need to be drawing cards with 1 action, then go here for another action. Tuck. And then go here for another action. Hopefully tuck. And then definitely tuck. So yeah, we want to do this. And to try and get in case we can play it, I think we've got 1 action spare. Go for this. 1 activated, draw 1 card for each empty card slot in this row. At the end of your turn, keep 1, discard the rest. Okay. That is a tuckable thing. Ooh, okay. Discard 1 fish to tuck 2 cards from the deck behind this bird. Okay. Discard a food from our supply if we do play another bird in your wetland. I would give this worth 2 more points. But we gotta pay its normal food and egg cost. Which we can't do, because we'll only have 2 food left. That's a shame. But can't do it. Draw 2 cards. Let's keep drawing them from here. Another one of those. I've got to discard a card, so other than that is worth 8 points. I guess that one is the least useful. Oh, this has to be played in this area. Gain a food from the bird feeder. Is it gonna matter? I don't know, I guess we should re-roll. Take that maybe. Is there any clever way to do this? Got 3 more actions to play, and then activate these will be 2. Not sure I did that. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. I could have, if I'd have taken the worm instead of the this, I could have played this in here. Although it's got no it's got no activating powers, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, both of the, so when activated, come on. When activated, both of those have to be played in here. So I could play this for 1 action, but then to activate it in tuck, I gotta take a second action. And yeah, it's not worth it. So we'll do this. We'll take that and I don't know. Oh wait, we can take 3 food. And let's re-roll. Take another fish, just then we could play any card if we decided to. Okay, come on, let's get a tuck. Oh, no. A hawk is not a very good hunter. That's a shame. You make... Why does it say take? Why can't I cash it? I can cash it. I can take it as well. Oh yeah, because I gain it, I may cash it. Okay, we'll cash it. Points. Took a card from our hand. Okay, what are we not going to play? We're not going to play... Ugh. That's worth 5 points. That's only worth 2 points. So if we're going to play anything... Yeah, we'll tuck that one. Oh, and even playing this is going to be a turn as well, so yeah. Choose a card. We can get a card. I think it matters at this stage. Sure. Took 1 card from your hand behind this bird and then draw 1. Okay. Yep, you. card, doesn't matter. This is a new thing in the European expansion as well, is bird abilities that activate at the end of the round, so when at the same time that we score these things. That's the first time we've seen one. We're not actually going to get the benefit of it. Okay, 2 turns left. How are we doing? We are tied for tucked cards. But we want to do eggs, and that will tuck another one. Birds with tucked cards. This already counts. This one still doesn't count. So our final turn, we could go here again. It's probably not worth it. We're probably going to be worth playing this. Wait, can we play that? Oh no, we can't play that. Oh well, not in that slot, but we can play it down here. But for now, take eggs. And it doesn't matter where we put them now. Other than if we're gonna play, this, actually. Don't put them on a bird we're gonna get rid of. Oh, which is probably gonna be the sparrow, I think. So. Spend food. Get rid of one of them. Lay an egg on there. Tuck a card from our hand, okay. So we'll tuck that one. Choose a card, doesn't matter. Lay an egg on any bird. Everybody gets another worm. Tuck a card from our hand behind the bird. Yep, may as well be that one. Choose a card, doesn't matter. Okay, final turn. So what is going to give us the most points? We are currently in the lead on this. The next closest is the red player. Can he get another one? So that's 4 tucked cards, I think. Wait, can we see what that one does? How do we see what it does? Usually these birds are prey tuck cards. Hang on, there is a way to... There. Tuck. Tuck. Okay, when activated. Okay, so this could still end up with a tucked card. Why does he have 2 now? Okay, so I already got 2 cards. Yeah, okay, so he can't have more than 2. So I think we've won this already, so we don't need to play to do that. Which means we can just focus on what will get us the most points, which is probably playing this 8-pointer. Well, so we gain 8, we lose 1, so that's worth 7 points. Ooh, we can play another bird play this one as well. Okay, sure. Spend an egg. Okay, spend an egg.
Prothonotory warbler. The name prothonotory comes from Catholic scribes who wore yellow hoods.
Oh no, it doesn't activate. It only activates when I take the action, of course. Sorry. Okay, took a card, it's a point. Choose a card, doesn't matter. And that is gonna be that. Yes. Nice. First place in all rounds. That's a good chunk of points. However, we have, I think, substantially fewer eggs than some of the other players. Points are from cards. Oh, we have the least. Bonus cards, we have the least. End of round goals, that's where we go ahead. Eggs. We have quite a few, but... Oh, food on cards, top cards. Yes! Victory against the hard AI. Nice. Okay. Getting a little bit worried at the end there. There's definitely been games where tucked cards and eggs have kind of changed things around. But yeah, cool. There you go. There you have it. That was Wingspan with the European expansion. So yeah, it's just adding a few extra bits and pieces. The new bird cards, those end of round powers that we didn't really see, laying the bird cards sideways to take up 2 spaces, and then yeah, some of those extra 2 of those end of round goals that we had were from the European expansion as well. So yeah, nice little expansion. But that is gonna do it from me for now. So thank you everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, this is BDA Lamy signing out. Bye for now.